What's up, guys? Matster back here with My Hero Academia chapter 230. Man, it's been an awesome week for manga. I just got done reading Black Clover and One Piece, and here we are on My Hero. Things are just going crazy. A lot of action. Last week we got mostly a lot of more Twice's backstory, and we're getting oh my god, I'm spacing on her name right now. Toga, sorry. We're getting Toga's head is just getting twisted. I'm surprised they haven't already snapped her neck, but Twice is freaking out, and they break his arm, which makes him realize, I'm the real me. Because that was always his thing, is that he never really was sure if he was the real him, but now he knows. He was forced to know. And he's like, alright, here we go. And just a bunch of Twices all of a sudden came up. So, he can still use his powers, even though his limbs are shredded, at least one arm. I think they broke 2 limbs, if I remember correctly. But anyway, this is going to be sweet. So here we go. My Hero Chapter 230. Start off with an explanation of his quirk. Alright. My quirk, Double, can turn one thing into 2, but I can only double 2 things at a time. And finally, the doubles I create are more fragile than the original. 2 will be even weaker than 1, and he's got a diagram. Over his left arm is a 1, and over his right arm is a 2, and then a drop comes out under each of them. And until one disappears, I'm unable to reproduce a different object. So when he says one thing into 2, does that also mean he can do more than 2? Because he had a whole bunch of them pop out. But it's no use. Sorry, Shigaraki, I got this. I totally got this. He's like holding something. Oh, the bullet. He twiced the bullet with the horn girls. Oh my gosh. In order for me to double something, I need data and an image, and I've got neither. So I won't be able to reproduce the Yakuza's bullets. Oh. I'm sorry I couldn't be useful. I'm sorry for holding you back. This is a flashback. Excuse me. Now this is not. But I want to repay you all for accepting me. That's all I ever think about. And he's just screaming. Let's do this, Twice. Bunch of Twices all over the place. It's time for a massacre. We must back up Lord Skeptic, but don't kill the double user. Infinite multiplication. Sad Man's Parade. Just a mountain of Twices. Bye bye trauma. 230. Sad Man's Parade. Okay, I was wondering, I hadn't seen a title. Kill them all! People are just throwing powers into the doubles, but there's too many of them. They're getting through. Oh my god, an aerial shot of the city. It's just waves of... How many can he create? He's just going off right now. No way. All of the villains right now are getting their individual moments to show their power-ups. Everyone's shown to be stronger than previously, or they're breaking that limit in these moments. Toga got her new power where she can replicate the powers. So maybe her and Twice together could duplicate that bullet. Because Twice now, he's regained his sanity, and he's showing off that he's a monster. The guy at Detnerat, remarkable. He's overcome his psychological trauma. Sorry for digressing. Mr. Skeptic, it seems your calculations were off the mark. I must say, it's quite rare to see you fail. Skeptic storms out into the elevator. Fail. Ooh, his eyes look weird. What are you referring to, Redestro? In my career, I've only ever failed once. Once in my entire life. Only once. So please rescind that statement. I haven't failed. I simply need to take some additional measures. Now that's what I like to hear, Skeptic. Then the broker groans. Overcome his trauma. So you fancy yourself a doctor, huh? But still serves you right. Now that he isn't chained down, he's capable of just about anything. At the very least, you've lost your numerical advantage. Then we'll overcome quantity with quality. Isn't that right, Apocrypha? What? Okay, oh, all of a sudden we got Dabi fighting this ice guy. Fire. Maybe this is Apocrypha. You're acting awfully optimistic considering how screwed you are. Your ice is almost all gone. If you've got time to relax and help me out over here. We got he's yelling. We got Compress like doing something. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Why do I have to help you? Oh, it was Compress yelling that. You're a bit too lacking in compassion, Compress, is he saying. All I'm saying is you should ask them instead. Oh, a bunch of Twices are showing up. Dabi, Mr. Compress, your savior Twice arrives. Come get some. I'll slaughter everyone. They're all yelling different stuff. Dabi, Toga's gonna die. Oh, okay. Compress. Hey, you two alive? Compress. I'm here to back you up. I can still make more. Hey, don't step on my foot. Would you put a sock in it? Everyone's arguing. You, what about your trauma? I overcame it with a power of love and courage. I overcame. Sure, I'll take your word for it. This is Compress. But that sounds like the first chapter of a hero story or something. You're supposed to be a villain. What's wrong with a villain wanting to save his comrades? That's right. Nice line, me. I've only got a few friends in the world, and that's you guys. You're all precious to me. Ha! Wait, am I stupid? Can't deny that. You guys are way better in a fight than playing me. That's right, I'm a genius. All right, go take a crack at it. Actually, make that 20,000 cracks. 20,000? I'm gonna duplicate you guys too. We won't just be a league anymore with our population. We'll be our own city. All right, here we go. Villain City. So each one can duplicate. So that's how he got it. Wait a minute, Twice. If we completely annihilate the Liberation Army here, we'll have no pawns to throw at Gigantomachia when he shows up later. They might not need him now that they're all powering up. How much longer until that big lug gets here? Alright, no Dabi copy then. No Dabi copies then. Are we just going easy on them now? We should just burn everything. But what about the massacre? 1 hour and 5 minutes. Got it. More importantly, Toga's in trouble. I'll tell you where she is, so hurry and boom, head over. Huge. Is that ice? Yeah, ice just. Bunch of Twices disappearing. Me! No, not me. Is ice the local delicacy in this town or something? Why is there so damn much of it? Dabi. I told you, didn't I? I can control ice. Freeze. Ah, so that's how it is. I can also control its temperature. Ooh, we got a back shot of the ice guy floating on some ice. If I implant my ice in the water line and decrease its temperature, the water will freeze and be at my command. So why didn't you just do that from the beginning? You piss me off. In the future, the Liberation Army is working to create. The strength of your superpower will be directly connected to your status in society. In other words, to live is to strengthen your superpower. A person's only worth, and he's just pulling up mountains of ice from underground, lies in the strength of their powers. Got a cool shot of Dabi. Now that's just sad. Die already. You will be the one to die, wielder of blue flames. Your body has been giving off a burnt smell for a while now. Ascertaining to your opponent's superpower is the basic of basics in combat. Your skin is inflamed and looks like it could peel off at any moment. That's why his arms, that's why all his skin is so messed up. He's a fire victim of his own, a burn victim from his own fires. You cannot fight for, in other words, you cannot fight for very long, or else you'll be burned by your own flames. Compress is just a sea of melting Twices. Such a wide-range attack, his allies are getting caught up in it too. At any rate, that Iceman is in a league of his own. It would be great if we could have him go up against Machia. But Dabi. Foo. That's what you get for trying to use underhanded tactics. Ha! Foo. If you were to die here, I wouldn't be able to face all for one. Wake up, your master's successor is doing his best out there, even though he's sleep deprived. Makia. Slam. Makia comes up from under the ground. The beast stirs, and he's about to stir up a calamity. Chapter 230 end. So he's calling him in early. The doctor can control him. Just wake him up like that. Alright. Cool. Twice went off. Dabi looks confident despite what this ice guy is saying, so next week's gonna be crazy. We got 3 great chapters this week, action-packed, but like good storytelling, and at least 3 for me: One Piece, Black Clover, and this. And next week's gonna be the same. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Until next time.